You are listening to Reels Movie Podcast. I am your host, Z, and before I get into this review, let me remind you to subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment below, hit that bell for notifications, and you'll never miss a future episode. So, for today's review, I'm going to be reviewing the newest teenage comedy that's directed by Olivia Wilde. I'm talking about Booksmart. On the eve of their high school graduation, two academic superstars and best friends realized they should have worked less and played more. Determined not to fall short of their peers, the girls tried to cram 4 years of fun into one night. Now, firstly, I have to start off that I think Olivia Wilde did a pretty good job for her directorial debut. The actors weren't boring, the movie flowed at a very decent pace. When you get to the party, it does kind of slow down a bit. But the only thing I do wish that they would have done differently was the cinematography. The camera work was so basic, it didn't really differ from really any other movie. I wish they would have tried something more different, spontaneous with the camera rather than the same old shots. I'm not putting all the blame on Wilde for that, but she really should have stepped up and suggested something different, maybe even something more risky and something that brought the scenes more to life. The story is pretty much the same as any other coming of age teenage comedy movies. Amy and Molly try to go to a party and have a bunch of misadventures along the way. They're taken to two different parties. They kind of meet, which you find out at the end, serial strangler and all that stuff. There's really nothing new to it. It's the same old shit. Every single high school character is a mirror image of every other single high school character you see in every other movie. We see the jocks, the nerds, rich girls, sluts, party girls, weird girls, smart girls. You name it, you get it here. I do have to say a big positive is that the dialogue is pretty clever and witty and even has many funny moments. But in some of the scenes, they try to get a laugh out of something like someone throws up on another person and they try to be funny when they're trying way too hard. That's a huge blow to the movie, and I'm really disappointed in that. They tried way too hard to get a laugh. Some instances that there is funny moments when it does come very natural and it works. They just tried way too hard. I do appreciate the friendship that's shown between Amy and Molly because it really came off as something real. But I really have to say, I really did enjoy the work by Kaitlyn Dever's performance as Amy the most. She had this charm that carried you throughout the movie. You actually wanted to see more of her throughout. The movie actually does show like the meaning of friendship between Amy and Molly, and it works wonderfully. But like all friendship movies, they do have a falling out, and you sit there and wait for it to happen. So the movie does come off very predictable, even towards the end. A lot of the other characters they have all different types of moments. Some funny, some not. Some you see happening, and some you really didn't. Especially with the girl Hope and Amy. I didn't really see that coming at all. I mean, she kind of came out as a bitchy snob, and all of a sudden she turns out that she really is a lesbian, and so was Amy. So you don't see that coming at all. But I'm gonna give Booksmart a B minus. Thank you for listening to this review. If you like this episode, hit that thumbs up button. How about you leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications, and I'll see you later.